Hello! I want to do another quick little video because something came up today that I thought was very interesting. Now, I know you were probably expecting NBA Elite Part 2 to be the next video to follow NBA Elite Part 1, but this was something I really wanted to kind of talk about real quick. So, if you did watch Part 1, you enjoyed it, thank you very much. It's only got like 17 views now, which sounds like not a lot, but it's a big deal to me because I appreciate all of those views, whether you watched it once or twice or 17 times from different IP addresses. Good for you. So yeah, something interesting came across my little radar, my gaming radar, which apparently is a thing now. Back at the beginning of March, Gamestop announced that they'd start taking in PlayStation 2 systems for trade-in credit or cash, if you're willing to accept less for cash. And they were at the time offering $25 for a complete system, with controller, power cord, AV cord, and a little less if you didn't have the cords. And that was for either the slim or the fat versions, which I think is interesting because, the fat versions are pretty abysmal. They broke a lot. Cut here to the shot of my fat PS2, which went through a lot of modding in my day, before modding was even cool, and most of it was just to keep it alive. I also own a new PlayStation 2. This is the only sealed console I own right now, because at the time when I bought it about 5 years ago, I'm like, this one might be the one to have if you're going to have a sealed console. So I picked it up. So yeah, the beginning of March, GameStop was like, give us your PS2s. And a lot of people were thinking, why do they want PS2s now? Like, is there a demand? Like, is there not enough of them on Craigslist? Like, what's going on here? A lot of people were thinking that they were shipping them like overseas to other markets where gaming isn't still as affordable as it is here in America, and they were going to sell them to those markets, as discount systems. So that was kind of like the consensus online. But I was just cruising the GameStop website today, and now they list them on their website for $49.99. Model may vary, which really is really kind of underhanded, because for that $50 you can either get a fat PS2 or the vastly superior slim PS2. Now I say vastly superior in terms of actual hardware reliability. If you really want to play Final Fantasy XI online with your hard drive kit, then I guess you need a fat one. But is anyone doing that? I don't know. So it's interesting now that they've decided at this point to start selling them again online. I doubt they'll roll them into stores, just because that would be a lot of distribution and a lot of cost, and they just lose money. So it's interesting that they are selling them online. If I had a theory, what I'm thinking is that PS4 right now is pretty much winning the console wars. There's definitely a lot more PS4 owners than there are Xbox One owners. And I'm guessing GameStop thinks that these people that are playing these PlayStation 4 games may be playing things that are sequels to PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 games. And because it's still difficult to play a PlayStation 2 game on a PlayStation 3, unless you've got one of those early 40 or 60 gig models, the PS2 is the more economical way to go. So people are seeking those out. I personally didn't know there was a demand for PlayStation 2s. I felt like everybody in the world has one, or knows someone that has one, or can just, take 10 seconds to go on Craigslist and find 5 million of them with games. So this is interesting. I'm not sure entirely what it means, honestly, but I thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd share that with you, because I haven't seen a lot about this in general. So, thanks for watching this. If you have any thoughts about this whole PlayStation 2 new Renaissance, I'd love to hear about it. I like PlayStation 2, obviously. I worry that if GameStop's going to sell these, they don't have the library of games to sell anymore, because a lot of their stores have cleared those out a long time ago. A lot of the games I picked up at GameStop recently. They were selling them for $1 each. So, I don't know. We'll see. If you have any thoughts about that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you're looking forward to NBA Elite Part 2, let me know about that. It should be pretty exciting times moving forward, the world of NBA Elite, as we dive into what happened after the game was canceled. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I will talk to you soon.